Reach your arms out side to side, lift your heart up, take a big breath in. And as you exhale, wrap your arms around, bring your chin in towards your elbows, nestle in and rock a little side to side. All right, offer this hug to yourself, this embrace to this body. Inhale, stretch the arms out wide, lift your heart, and exhale, wrap the other way around. Bring your chin in and then sit back a little bit, round and stretch the back of your spine. Good. And then reach the arms out wide. Bring your hands to the heart. Good. Make sure you're nice and steady on whatever you're sitting on. And then sit a little taller, breathe a little deeper. And welcome yourself to your practice. What is it about this practice that sustains you? Three ohms beginning our practice. Let these sounds clear away any extraneous thought, anything preventing you from connecting more deeply, more honestly with yourself. Inhale through your nose. Lift your heart up into your thumbs. Bow your chin in softly. Gently open the eyes and stretch your arms up. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, curl your heart up. And exhale. Interlace your fingers together. Press your palms forward. And round, sit back, chin to chest. As you inhale, sit up and reach your palms up high. Exhale, round, sit back. One more, inhale, reach up. Exhale, round. Separate your hands, reach up. Spinal twist to the left. Sit tall. Good, and then come up through center, reach up a little higher, and twist to your right. Come up through center, forward fold, fingertips down, fold forward, chin towards your chest, bring your heart close to the ground. Relax the jaw, relax the space behind your eyes. Now walk your hands back in, sit up. Switch your other foot in front. Sorry, I had to change to my different headsets. Good. And then reach your arms up. Forward fold, please. Evening out the other side of your hip. Good. Express some love for your hips. Yeah, that's it, Sadie. Nice and easy. Liz, can I get a thumbs up? Can you hear me? Thank you. Wonderful. Walk your hands back in. Make your way tabletop position on your hands and knees. But sway your hips left and right. And let's make some barrel rolls with the hips. So down to the left, come back up. Turning, stirring. Keep going in the same direction. Let your head and your neck be very sweetly involved. Good, and now let's switch direction. Exaggerated or as little and private. The stillness. Do cat and cow at exactly the same time. Here, it's tabletop. Good. All right. Extend your left leg back, toes on the ground, rock a little back and forth. And just bring a little loving awareness into the wrists. All right, check in how they're doing, inner, outer. Stretch the back of the calf. All right. Lift your right arm forward, reach fingertips forward, elevate, if you like, that left leg hip height. Hip height, so it's probably a little lower than you think. Bring your right hand to the back of your head gently. Good. And we're going to tap the right elbow to the left knee. Round your upper back, balance here. Stay a full cycle of breath in. Exhale, stay. Inhale, reach out, point your right elbow forward. And exhale, round. Again, inhale, point. Exhale, round. Two more. Inhale. Good morning. Exhale, round. I have a teacher who does that. He just yells in the middle. It's so great. Inhale, reach. Last one, round. Good. This time, reach out, extend your right fingertips forward, point your toes maybe. Lower your hand, lower your knee, child's pose, sit back. I don't know if any of you know Neil Wadhawan. I practiced for him for years. And he does a lot of ab core work. And he'll count, and when he'll get to like number 23, he'll yell, Michael Jordan, something like that. So I just felt him pay me a visit. So I thought I'd yell. All right, tabletop, let's come back. Stretch the right foot back, rock forward and back. And today we're gonna work on some standing balancing poses. So we begin by tuning into balance when we have more support. All right, come to neutral, reach your left fingertips forward, lift your right leg up. Good. Left hand to the back of the head, very gentle, and then crunch, elbow to knee. Round through the upper back, push through your right hand. See if you can lift the belly button up. Inhale, point your left elbow forward, right foot back. Exhale, crunch. Curl, coming close to the subject of yourself. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, round. It's the balance we want. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, round. Two more. Inhale. Exhale, round. Push the right hand, don't forget. One more. And round. This time, reach out. Extend your left fingertips forward. And then lower down, child's pose, rest. Witness that sensation, exit your body. I miss you so much. I miss the like grunts. I even miss your side eye. What sustained you? The topic of today. What sustained you? I'll give you a little example. I was doing a little vacuuming this morning with a little handheld vacuum just around my yoga mat. And the next thing I know, I was going around the kitchen and then to the living room and then get all the dead leaves with the plants. And I said, oh, there's this element of momentum when it comes to sustaining. Please come to downward facing dog. Bend one knee at a time. And we've been doing this COVID yoga Zoom practice for a while now, huh? And so I feel that this is sustaining us. And there's a momentum of showing up week after week to help us maintain. Good. Separate your feet a bit, walk your hands back and fold. Soft bend in the knees, sway a little side to side. You can pick up your arms if you'd like. Do your thing, yogis. Use your breath here to irrigate the backs of your legs, to let the stretch begin to communicate with you through the sacred language of sensation. Switch your other forearm in front if you're holding and continue to sway a little. All right, hands to the hips, elbows pointing up, rise up to stand, your favorite way. When you get there, reach the arms up, lift your heart. Exhale, Samasthiti. Bring your feet hip distance or touching. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Stand up, reach up. Prayer overhead. Hands to heart. Let's do two more. Half sun. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand. Prayer overhead. Samasthiti. One more. Inhale, reach up. A little momentum. Exhale, fold. That is controlled momentum. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise up to stand. Prayer overhead. Hands to heart. Steady the legs. Draw the left leg into the body. Pull the shin bone as high as it's willing to go. Roll that left ankle around. Look how slow I'm going. Now go slow. And then switch directions. You can feel, maybe you can feel your calf muscle. How cool, this body. Good. And then reach your arms up, extend the leg out straight. Keep it straight. It's okay if it lowers. Good. One more breath. Namaskar. Right to the second side, keeping a little momentum going. Pull the right shin bone up. Keep everything steady. Try not to lean back and roll that right ankle around. You can feel like all the little crunchies and the tendons and the ligaments stretching. Switch. Good. All right. Ooh, lift your arms. Extend the leg. Try not to lean back. Watch yourself breathe in. Exhale, Samasthiti. Balance, balance, balance. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Walk forward to downward facing dog. Plank pose, come forward. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Staying humble. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward dog. Come to plank again. Lower all the way down to the earth. Inhale, cobra. Pinky toes pressing down. Downward dog. Breathe in 3. Exhale. Breathe in 2. Exhale. 1. Exhale. Look between the hands, step or hop forward and fold. Big inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, Utkatasana. With fierceness in your heart, sink into the legs. Develop a good relationship with the thoughts in your mind and the sensations in the body. Hands in prayer, please. Twist to your right. And then you turn your heart up towards your thumbs. And you do your very, very best to sense that your hips are next to one another so the torso has the opportunity to turn. Good. All right. Utkatasana. Face forward, reach the arms. Swing the arms around the back. They can stay apart or interlace and fold. And in this forward fold, let something heavy just pour out the top of your head. Good. Utkatasana, come back. Hands to your heart, twist to your left. Let the breath carry the momentum of your devotion. Lift your heart up towards your thumbs as if you were in a seated meditation. And you do your best to sense, where's my left hip? Where is my right hip? Good. Utkatasana, face forward. Stretch the arms up. Swing them slowly around the back and fold. Send some love to your shoulders. Very nice. Fierce pose. Come back. Rise all the way up to stand. Bend your elbows as you exhale. Lift your heart. Namaskar. Open your toes, heels in, and do a squat. However low you end up is fine. Have respect for the body. Hands to heart, lift the heart up into the thumbs, energetically or physically. Feel the downward transfer of that pulse down to the soles of your feet. An honor to practice with you. Good. Hands down, lift the hips and fold. Heel toe the feet, hip distance or closer. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise up to stand. A little back bend, maybe. Hands to heart. Old school, Surya Namaskar. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right leg back, look up, Maruti Asana. Exhale, down dog. Breath in. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe in. Listen to yourself. Exhale. Good. Step your right foot forward. Look up. Look up towards the sun. Left, step the left foot forward and fold. Stand up. Reach up. Heart lifts. Glutes engaged. Hands to heart. Second side, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg back, look up. Downward facing. Listen, inhale. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Pinky toes down. Exhale, downward facing. Breathe in. Listen to yourself, exhale. Good. Step the left foot forward, look up towards the sun. Heart lifts. Right foot forward, fold. Rise up to stand. Lift your heart. Samastitihi. Inhale, stretch up. Responsible momentum. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Stay here or step back. Take one vinyasa of your choice. And keep in mind, right, the momentum is controlled. It's controlled so that it can sustain us, so we can practice for a long, long time. If you're in downward dog, step forward. Uttanasana. All together, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, sink your hips, reach the arms. Here we go, hands to heart, twist to the right. Good. Your chest can stay up or you can hook the elbow. It's completely up to you. Good. Begin to shift your weight into the right foot. Pick up your left foot. Maybe it lifts up, curls up towards your left glute. And step it back for twisted high lunge. Okay? You come out of it, you come back in. Make your way, figure it out. Lift your chest up towards your thumbs. So it's an energetic alignment. Your upper body is just meditating here. Your lower body is sustaining the work. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 1. Exhale. Good. Look down, lower your left hand down, lift your right arm up. Easy twist. I hope it's easy. Not hard. Good. Reach your right fingertips up. If I were there, I'd lift you up. If you feel like your left hip is kind of sinking, do your best, lift it up. I just saw myself doing it. All right, lower the right hand down, step back, downward dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Any version is fine. Inhale, heart open. Exhale, downward facing. Breathe in 3. Focus on the exhale. Listen, what does it sound like? Inhale, 2. Exhale. 1 more. Gaze between your hands, step or hop forward. Fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, Utkatasana. Hands to heart, twist to the left. Shift the weight into the left foot. Begin to peel that right foot up off the ground. Curl it up towards your butt. And then glide it back. Yeah, like a blind step. Takes a lot of courage. Press the left hand into the right to spin the heart towards the thumbs. Good. Pay attention to the right hip. See if there's room to lift it up a little higher, drawing the left hip back, and then maybe the heart can turn a little bit more. One more breath. Look down, place the right hand down, circle that left arm up. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Look down, left hand down, downward dog. Inhale, plank pose. Take your version.
Let the momentum be controlled and smooth, here to sustain you, to keep you going. What keeps our heart ticking? Look between the hands, bend the knees, step or hop forward, fold. Halfway lift, fold. Stand up, reach your arms, engage the glutes, a little back bend. Hands to heart. Good. Figure 4, cross your left ankle over the right standing leg and bend a little bit or a lot. Up to you. Good. And now you stay here, right? If this is enough, if it's like a level 6, 7 of focus and challenge, you stay here. Otherwise, you come into Garudasana, eagle legs. Find once or twice, up to you. But, and here's the fun part. Begin to fold the chest forward. Right hand, right hip. Left hand reaches for the left shin or the left big toe. You might need to unbind. Okay? Got it. So whatever you're holding, you're going to come up to stand. Okay? Some of us extend the leg forward. The left shoulder comes back into its socket and you balance. You let this breath sustain you in a difficult place. Okay? And let's return with grace. Come back to eagle or figure 4. Good. Hands to heart. Rise up to stand. Samasthiti. Shake out. Roll. I'll face you for this other side. Cross your right ankle. I'm going to let my dog out 1 second. He's losing his mind. Go. Go, go, go. I'm not mirroring you, sorry. Figure 4. Okay. Good. That feels good, huh? Stretch out the right hip. And either stay here or come into Garuda. And then crouch. Begin to lower your stomach towards your thighs. Left hand, left hip. Right hand, I'll do the shin this time. So shin or big toe. And then we prepare to rise up to stand. Good. So you stand and you balance. And my friends who have the toe, you can extend the leg. That's right. No need to wait for me. Breathe in 2. Exhale. 1. Good. Come back the way we came. Cross the ankle over. Hands release in front of the heart. An earnest prayer. Yes? Stand up and release. Shake or roll, whatever needs to be. Yeah. Whatever direction you're facing, let's take 1 half sun salutation. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, big fold. Separate your feet hip distance. Hold for the big toes or slide your hands underneath your feet. Fold. What sustains you, friends? Yesterday in our teacher training, we were asked, what inspires me? And how do I inspire others? And I think inspiration is a beautiful parallel to sustaining. What keeps you going? What makes you tick? Release the feet one at a time, hands to the shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Soft bend in the knees, rise up to stand. And hands to heart. Good, we're gonna do that standing sequence again. We're gonna add a little bit. So if you needed to move, you can move. All right, bring that left knee into the chest. Right hand can come to the right hip and just open that leg out. Okay, and then we're gonna hold that leg and tip your chest forward. So you're coming into like a flat back. You need the wall, go there. Yeah, and then come back up. Aha, again, tip forward. Rise back up. We're gonna do that one more time, this time with the option to hold the outer edge of the foot or the inner edge of the foot. Lean forward. My friends who have this desire to go here, you can. One more breath. Come back up. Figure four. Oh my gosh. Hands to hearts. Bring everything into balance. Stay here or come into eagle legs. Bow forward. Stomach towards knees. Right hand, right hip. Left hand, left big toe or shin. Rise up to stand. Extend the leg forward. Stand tall for what you believe in. Inhale. Exhale, two. Last breath here. If you really want to, you can. Open. Exhale. Good. Bring the leg back to center. Lift your arms. Keep that leg up. Pulse up and down, 5, because we love each other. 4, because we love each other. 3, 2, 1. Namaskar. Good job. Shake, shake, shake. Dance, dance, dance. Listen. So. I can't hear you. Well, too bad for me. All right, hands to the hips. Draw that right leg up. Pull the shin. Open the leg. We're doing a total of 3. So tip the chest forward. So you're flat back. Feel that? Focus. Good. Come back up. What if I told you this is just about focus, not the body? Lean forward. Come back up. Last one. Either hold the foot or hold the knee. Hold longer. 2. Exhale. 1. Good. Come back up. Figure 4. Hands to heart. Right, to help bring everything to center. Stay in figure 4, eagle legs. And begin to bow over your legs. Look how much they're doing for you. Left hand, left hip. Right hand to the shin or to the foot. Rise up to stand. Keep the knee bent or extend forward. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Last breath. Open up to the side if you like. 1. Exhale. Come back to center. Everybody, please lift the arms. Extend the leg forward. It's okay if it goes low. Good. Pulse up and down for each other, for our Sangha, for this community, for this practice. Right? To sustain us through tough times. Namaskar. Keeps me accountable, no? I show up here, you show up here, and we sustain one another. It would not work otherwise. Half sun salutation. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And fold. Step back, downward facing dog. Chris says hi, everybody. Full. What did I say? Down dog? Okay. Good. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, downward dog. Lift your left leg up. Step forward. High lunge. Throw your heart up. Open. Warrior two. Keep it classic, right? Enter some poses that are more familiar, maybe, and make friends with them. Put your palms together over the head. Make a flame with your upper body. And you burn this flame in the caveless, windless cave of your heart. There's unflappable peace here. So balance this flame on top of your pelvis. Balance this light so that we can serve one another. Hold your left wrist. Reverse. Let that right hand assist that left side opening. And as that right arm pulls back, see if there's space. And see if there's space to go deeper in your own way. Deeper could be just focusing what's going on with my breathing. And then there you go deeper into an awareness. Good. Keep the upper body the same. Unbend left knee. Reverse triangle. Good. And then separate your hands. Adjust the right foot if you need for triangle. Utthita. Trikonasana. Keep it classy. Keep it simple. And appreciate the beauty of simply showing up once a week. What sustains you? Inhale, two. Exhale. One. Exhale. Stand up. Warrior two. Come back. Reverse, please. Side angle pose. Keep it classy. Okay. All right. So 5 breaths, any variation. And the hardest one is to focus on your breathing and only your breathing. Just one more. Okay. Circle that hand down. Left hand down, step back, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Good, good, good. Reach the right leg up. Step forward. High lunge. Make a big crescent shape with your spine as you lift your heart. Open, warrior two. Do your best. Touch the palms over the head. Feel the warmth. And we want to be light sources. So we actually put our bodies into the shape of a flame. We use this breath to clear away any congestion, any illusion that somehow tells us we are not light, we are not worthy of light, whatever that message is. Let this pose remind us that's not true. I am a light. I can help. Hold for your right wrist, reverse, knee, stretch. And let this pose make sense in your body. Right, am I stretching? Am I breathing? Good. Unbend right knee. Keep reversing. Pull back. Good. And then triangle pose. Adjust your left foot if needed. I like to go a little closer. Personal, personal. I've been adjusted by so many teachers in this pose. And when I first started practicing, I was so confused. One teacher would do this, another one would do that. Right? So none of that mattered until I practiced on my own and figured out, this is the way this pose can sustain me. And that includes walking my back foot forward. So inhale, 2. Exhale. 1 more. Rise up to stand. Veer to rebend. Reverse. Get long, long, long. Side and long. So together, any arm variation that you took, consider taking it on this side. I consider counting your breaths. 3. Exhale. Just listen to how the breath sounds different when we're in different shapes. Do your best. All right, look down, release, both hands down, downward facing dog. Stay here or cycle through. Good. Take one more vinyasa or take child's pose. We eventually all meet balasana. What sustains you? Let that message become distilled through your practice. What do I need versus what do I want? It's a good exercise. 3 more breaths. Make them good. Make them full. Make them kind. Downward dog. Travel your way back to homeroom. Our good friend. Downward dog. Lift your left leg up. Step forward, high lunge. Reach the arms. Hands to heart. Let's string that all together. Step forward, figure 4. Sit back. Stay here or eagle pose. If you want to add the arms, the right arm is underneath, Garudasana. Inhale 3, wherever you are. Exhale. Inhale 2, squeeze your legs together, that helps. Exhale. Inhale 1. Exhale, round through the spine. Fold forward. Sleeping eagle. I don't know why this is called that, but okay. Stay folded over. Do your best. Unwind the hands. Left hand, left hip. Right hand, right big toe or right shin. Rise up to stand with dignity. Right, with respect. If you have a wall, just hold it. Stand tall. Right shoulder plugs back. Inhale 2. Exhale. Final breath. Stay here or open up. 1. Exhale. Bring the leg back through center. Let's skip that like holding the leg thing. Come back, figure 4 eagle. Release. The hands, stand up. Samasthiti. Shake, shake, shake. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. and fold. You need a vinyasa, you take it, friends. I need this fold right now. Okay, if you're in down dog, come back, Uttanasana, front of the mat and fold. All together, halfway lift, draw in the breath. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back, high lunge, come on up. Reach up. Good, hands to the heart. Step forward, figure four. Balance. You settle here or come into eagle, your choice. If you're taking the arms, left arm underneath. Good. Let's breathe. 3. Exhale. 2, like an eagle perched on the top of a tree. One more breath. Good. Stomach towards the thighs, round, curl forward. Good. Stay humble. Unwind the arms, right hand, right hip. Left hand, left shin or big toe, stand up, extend the leg forward. Balance and focus. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Last breath option, opening to the left. Come back, figure 4, hands to heart. Rise up to stand, Samasthiti. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And fold, optional vinyasa once more. If you need the momentum to maintain the focus, then take it. Malasana. Okay. Let's take Garuda Mudra. So face the palms towards you, cross your thumbs, glue your fingers together, and see if they can make your way, right? Make their way to your heart. And the elbows, some of us might have the ability, right, the space to use the elbows to spread the wings of your legs. Good. And feel your heart beating. These two wings, I just want to re-emphasize. Whatever grief, whatever sorrow, there's joy and there's light. And we need them both. Breathe in. Listen to your exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. What sustains you? Release the mudra, release your hands, place them behind you, and sit down. Bring the legs out in front. Shift a little side to side. Maybe you want to kind of do a little clapping. Good job, me. That was hard. I'm not going to mirror. Today is not the day for that. Slide the left hand down the top of the shin. Reach your right arm up. Side bend. Good. And only go up so far as like the heart can continue to kind of rotate forward and up. For safety, your toes and your knees are pointing up. Yeah? Okay, good. And I know many of you can touch the toes. Do that if you can. And for those who cannot and really want to, I promise you nothing really happens once you get there. Good. Come up through center. Slide the right hand down the right shin and the knee. Good. Oh, open. To open the central line of the heart, we gain really good access by opening the sides. And in yoga, we work from the outside in. So in this respect, working from the side body into the center body. Come up, please. Reach both arms up. Let's come back to Garuda Mudra. Bring the touch of your palms against your chest. Feel your heart beating. Maybe there's space to express some gratitude for this automatically functioning organ of your body. What sustains me? What fuels the spirit of mine? Good. And please forward fold. Release the hands down. Respect yourself. Okay? You go to a place that's honest. Fold. Upavishta. We're going to give ourselves a little time here. So perhaps you enter it with a little more consideration, a little bit more awareness. And just notice, how does my awareness get focused? How can I balance with the same rigor as a standing balancing pose that we just did? How can I bring the same amount of focus to this fold? As you exhale, find a place in the body to relax a little bit more. I just noticed my jaw is opening. To see, notice where in your body specifically. That's a story. That's a lesson your body is trying to teach you. Inhale 2. Long exhale. 1. Walk halfway up. Do your best. Sense where halfway up is. Pause in and out. Then come all the way up. All right, we're going to do something fun. Place the hands behind the back. We're coming back to Malasana. We're just going to see if we can reverse our action. So bring the legs in. Use your hands. Push yourself forward and bring the arms forward. Malasana. Garland pose. Yeah, Liz. Good. Lift your heart up into your thumbs, either energetically or just physically. Good. Aligning the thoughts with the emotions of your heart. One more breath. Very nice. Good. And then sit down. Use the hands for support if needed. Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together. Open the knees. And hands to the shins or the ankles and flap your legs. Legs, that's what they're called. All right. And let's take a Bharadvajasana. So let's start turning that left leg and just see if this is workable, right? 90-90 it's called. I've heard many different names. If it hurts your knee at any point, then you just come back here, friends. Promise? So here, good. And I'm just going to give different steps. You try or you just stay where you are. Stay in 90-90 or take your left foot into half hero's pose. So the heel, the top of the foot is down and the heel is next to your hip. And you know this is right for you because the left knee is not talking to you at all. You stay here or you bring that right foot into half lotus, Ardha Padmasana. right? Like the lotus is Lakshmi holds, the goddess of sustaining. Ah, good. And then everybody twist to the right. And notice if the chest has leaned forward a little bit, then just come back. And if the leg is preventing you from doing this, if you come back, half up. Okay, good. And if this is going well for you, take the right hand around the back, find your right toe. Maybe the left hand comes on top of the left thigh. Keep the chest turning to the right. Look over your left shoulder. Bharagajasana, singing the song of the universe. The sound of Om sustaining the universe. So friends, what sustains you? Exhale. Inhale one. Exhale. Return the head to neutral. Release the foot if you have it, the leg. Return the chest to face forward. Unbind one limb at a time. This is part of the practice too. Carefully releasing one limb at a time, one body part. Good. Good. And let's return to Baddha Konasana, bound angle. Imagine all that goody stuff, right? Is like in between the shape of your legs, and we bind it in, like bound. We hold it in. Hands to the ankles or the shins. Lift the heart. Forward fold. 3 breaths. I encourage you. Try to listen to your own breath. And slowly rise. This is part of the pose too. And second side. Bring your right leg into 90-90. Yum yum hip stretch, no? Or half heroes. Please get off the bus at any point. All right. Bring this left foot into the shape. You want to do your best so that the knees are kind of close, like not too wide. So if that's happening, or if the knee is way up here, maybe not. Okay, good. Now everybody turn, twist to the left. Option to bring that left hand around. Right hand, left thigh. And as we twist and we turn, coiling in, remember to offer out. Okay? So the whole shape is turning to the left. Turn your head only to the right. What is your momentum? Sort of starting the engine and completing a project is the easiest for you? And which part is the toughest? Just show you. Let this practice balance you so that we can empty our egos and serve each other in grace. Return your head to neutral. Release any limbs you're holding. Face the chest forward. And you feel your spine. And then with love, release your legs. And Baddha Konasana, but this time shift your feet a little further away. So the diamond is longer. And then rock a little side to side. So this is super steady. Yeah, good. And then let's take a forward fold. You can hold the legs or you can simply keep them on the ground and fold. That's right. Fold forward. Hands back up. Help the knees back together. Extend them forward. Good. Paschimottanasana. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. You start to study these yoga texts. A lot of them will say, this is the best pose ever created. Liz, can you rest your hands down to the ground? Yeah, just like relax a little more. Good. And this pose, right, is described the best pose ever. And I'd like to think so because it stretches the fascia from your feet, right, all the way up to your head, including the back, right, including the backs of the legs. So let this be the best for you, especially if it's hard. But we practice this hardness, this toughness, so that we can have strong, healthy bodies that we serve each other with. 5 more breaths. All right, come up halfway, take a deep breath in and out. Then come all the way up. One final stretch, and then we'll lie down. Please come to your shins, rise up, pad your knees if you need. Just a little twisty shoulder thing. Step your right foot out. Look down, line up your right toes to your left knee the best you can. Okay? Yeah. And you're gonna wiggle around so that this works for you. Bring your fingertips and your hands down. Good. All right. And then maybe come down to the forearms. Good. And my friends, you stay here. This is enough. You stay here. If you'd like more, stretch your left arm underneath. See if you can find your right shin or your right ankle. Left shoulder down. Walk your right fingertips forward. I can't see you, but you can look at me. I'm doing this if it's not clear. Good. And if the right arm wants to do something, it can go around the back. It can hold for that left thigh and that heart, just very sweetly turning to the right. The twisted gait. Notice a couple things that you see in this perspective. You're going to exit gracefully. Try to back out the way you came. We meet in tabletop. Cat and cow, right where you are. Good. And just extend your left leg out from here. Second side. Good. And this time it's the right arm that threads underneath the left until the right shoulder comes all the way down. In yoga, we change our perspective, right? In all these poses, we're changing how we're looking at things. And that can be very helpful in so many ways. So just notice here how different this perspective is, right? The viewpoint of the little critters. Take one more breath and release. Slide the left foot back in tabletop, cat and cow. Find balance. Good. And then make your way to your back, lie down. This concludes my demoing. I'm just going to talk to you from here on out. So lie down, bend your knees, and hug them into your chest. And if you're cold, you can put on socks or your sweater. Take care of yourself and rock a little, side to side. If you need another spinal twist, recline, legs to the left, open the arms. Right, and then take this moment, my friends, if there's another pose that you need. I see some of you are in shoulder stand. That's a good one. This is not complete unless there's a headstand. So maybe you make your way there. Breathe in. Open your mouth to exhale. And switch your twist. Other side. All that efforting is quote unquote working now through this twist.
Shavasana. Unwind, extend, release. And as you breathe here, you remember profoundly what it is that sustains you. And then take a journey in this restful state. With each step and each breath, everything around you turns into that which sustains you. And the source is infinite. It never runs out. That which sustains you is infinite love. In whatever form it's taking in your heart, let it blossom as you rest. Slowly deepen your breath. Bring gentle movement into your extremities, your head and your neck. And we'll chant the sound of Om to close our practice. You can stay lying down, of course. And we let the sound sustain us, for we know, even though we don't hear it anymore, the vibration of this Om continues on into infinity. Inhale, fill your lungs. May that what sustains you be infinitely and abundantly available at all times, forever and ever. Repeat after me. Aham Prema. I think you're saying it. Okay, goodbye. Thank you.